enjoy this music one last time. Unless, I guess when we finish the game, it's gonna go back to this menu. Hi, welcome to Monolith. I don't remember what part it is, 8, 9, 10. It's the last part. I know that. I don't fully know that. But from what I can tell, there's like... What in that video that I have of the full walkthrough, where I'm slowly keeping up just in case I need... I know the options, well, not here, but... I know there's an option for walkthrough, right? And it'll tell you what to do, but you don't necessarily always know.
Tessa.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good, surprisingly. Don't ask me why, but I'm excited because I'm going on vacation today. And then this Melissa Luna.
The station's signals and data show no anomalies, and...
That's something. We can either take a last look at the station or we can head out straight away. I don't really want to waste any time.
The station's signals and data show no anomalies, and there were no attacks or dangers throughout the night.
But you did tell me I could take one last look, so I guess I will. You make it sound like something could happen. There's smoke. It's foggy. What the foggy is up with that? Why so slow? From what I can tell on that video, there's like an hour and 20 minutes left of that video, which is, I would assume it's probably 2 hours for me. So if that's the case, we can finish this game now, today. And I think we will. That's my goal. Keep playing until we finish this. And then... then I'm free, then I can play whatever I want to. Well, one of them, still, it's American Arcadia. Other than that, I don't know. Is there anything here? It's the game just trying to say you can have one last look and maybe you missed something you can bring? I don't know. Was there a point to this? This game would tell me that I can go look around the facility. You could look around the facility. Right now you have two options, which is maybe to look around the facility. Wink, wink. Or just get out of here. But then really, there's nothing, and you should just get out of here.
It won't open.
Even, is there any way to do that? No. There's nothing. I should have just left, I guess.
I guess.
Walk through. Use rover go. Alright, well don't tell me to look around the map if there's nothing. Why is it so foggy? I guess it's just morning fog. I wish I would get that. Shut up. Not yet. Why? There's nothing, right? Now you're really indicating that there's something. But I looked. There was nothing. Let's go.
Wait, I have to make myself comfortable first.
Yeah, make yourself at home. Have a scone. Come on.
It's gone? Toucan? On this planet? On this planet. There's normal toucans on this planet? Is that like, that's a thing? How did they get here? Through space? Why do we have toucans? Oh, I like that right turn. That's exactly how we planned it. I have like almost no doubt that this music is copyrighted. This game has done that. Like, I think a couple of my episodes are just not monetizable because they have like copyrighted music in them. Because this game, I guess, well, I guess they licensed it for their game, which doesn't make it licensed for my video, which is fine, doesn't matter. But I never did consider the name of this game, but that would make sense. It's a goddamn monolith. And that's causing all this fuckery.
I would have rather expected a small shelter at the evacuation point instead of a huge monolith.
Ding ding
My
ding ding.
scanners are too inaccurate at this distance. We need to get closer, then I can calculate more precisely whether it is a natural or artificial construction.
Tessa.
And there's the other rover, as if it ran out of power. Any signs of life core?
None apart from your own.
Maybe we can find clues on the rover.
Over. Or maybe in it.
Stay where you are.
You're loud.
What? Who are you?
I am Melissa Luna.
I don't mean your name. I want to know who you are. What is this all about?
Tessa, I can detect her vital signs now. It's as if she appeared out of thin air.
Of course you can detect my vital signs. At least you can when you concentrate, Tessa. When you think of me. In case you're not trying to erase me off the face of the world.
What? I don't even know who you are. Who are you? And why did you inject that stuff into me?
Like I said, Melissa Luna. You liked that name. And I only do as you demanded.
There is no Melissa Luna, and I've never demanded anything of you. Now show me who you really are.
Okay. Maybe you'll finally understand.
Doppelganger, I'm you. Oh my god. That's a good face.
I am you. We built this all together. Me more so than you did, but you wanted it all like this. I just wanted to be with my family, nothing more. Oh, but you always wanted more. Experience more, do more. Experience so much that it would be enough for 2 lives. And so, you created me instead of getting help. And now I'm here to help you. For good. Accept it. I'm not going to accept anything. That's the Tessa Carter I know.
Who are is this just the? It can't be, because you already showed yourself. What are you gonna just have a helmet? It has like exclamation mark, question mark now. That's different, right?
What are you? You're not me. What do you think? That I'm a clone? An alien taking your shape?
Yes.
An ancient power that was banished to this planet eons ago?
Actually, that more so.
I'd love to tell you that I'm more than you could even imagine. But that would be a lie. You're just here by accident. It should have been Nolan instead of you. But then the accident happened. And since then you haven't been able to think straight. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. It's too late. Go back, as long as you still can. Eventually, you and the station will be found. And then you'll be famous. All thanks to me. Famous? I want to survive and be with my family. I feared you might.
I like your evil voice, Tessa. This would be me if I was evil. Of course, Dane, you always wanted to do more, but you're too lazy and stupid and you get nothing done and then you're just depressed. Instead of just getting stuff done. You... Boo-hoo, Dane, you ugly pee-pee. Okay.
Why did you attack us at the station? Destroy machinery. Kill people.
Can't I destroy what I myself created? I tried to adjust everything in order to make sense. It really looks like the station's been abandoned for quite a while now. Don't you think? We should have made it like that from the start. I hate to admit it, but they were right with their suggestions for improvement.
They? And what makes you think you created anything or anyone? You're not a goddess!
Are you sure? Oh, Tessa, you're so humble. You need to take control and stick with one direction.
Bad band.
Make difficult decisions. Restrictions can be a godsend for creativity.
Did you give me a restriction by destroying the station's communication console?
Yes, good example. Sometimes you just have to ignore the things that are distracting you. Especially when they're nothing but memories.
We should move to somewhere with less echo so I can, like... It's kind of annoying to listen to you like this. No, I mean, I get it. And what are you, my imagination? I don't know what's going on. Who knows? Monolith got crazy powers, something. The last thing you said. Something about this planet and some ancient power. Ding dong, ding ding dong, ding dong. Anyway.
Why did you want to stop me for calling for help at the station? You should be grateful. All I did was protect you from moments of weakness. You don't need help, Tessa. You're fine on your own.
You are help.
We don't need them. I don't, and neither do you. Just as you hesitated in the ship's wreckage whether you should wait or not. Sometimes you just need a little push to get you going. I just had to make sure Joe wouldn't get the idea of coming here into your head. Looks like I failed there. I thought you'd see the broken communications console and welcome change. A chance to prove yourself. Instead, you come
no challenge.
Following some vague possibility of seeing your family. Maybe you misjudged me. I am you. That's like saying I misjudged myself. That's impossible.
I misjudge myself all the time. I think I'll get stuff done and then I don't. And then I'm like, oh, but next week I will. And then that next week I don't. But maybe deep inside I knew that. Where's Mark?
Where is Mark?
Where's Den?
I've been wondering that too.
Denmark.
I
Funny
don't know.
joke.
Questions concerning individual fates can't always be answered. I hope he's okay, and that everyone remembers him. I could call him, but it would just be an echo. A replica of what he could have been.
I don't understand. If you can call him, then call him!
He wouldn't be himself, Tessa. Just accept that he's been forgotten.
I have no clue. Why would I? What?
He is the station workers' evacuation point. My family has to be around here somewhere.
You're almost there. But they've moved on. Without sparing a thought for you. Do you believe me now? You can only trust yourself. Ourselves. They're not here anymore. I won't allow you to find them. You just destroy everything we've worked for.
What? Wait!
You started that off really quickly.
Where is the rover and...
It's the map in squares.
There she is! I can see an entrance. Let me through!
That's not how this works, Tessa.
This is
What
a
are
puzzle.
you on about? How do you know where I want to go?
You're following me and my steps. But I can literally just stop you with these. Which, you know, is easy peasy. And I just walk right past you and you won't hurt me. You can't go. Oh, there you go. Let's do a couple of them. Can I kill you? Okay.
That's what you want, is it? You still don't get it. How unfortunate.
I don't want to do that.
What happened? Again?
Oh, sorry.
How is that possible?
Yeah, so instead of trying to be all smart and doing it twice, I guess we just do it once. But really, we want you... We can always change it. Well, you'll go in here, though. We don't. And there's a thing up here, so probably we have to use it. One, two. Yeah, that won't work. But if we... No. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We just need one more. Could I have just gone one more step to the left? I assume so. Wait, that will just make us... No, that might work. No, why would it? I don't know anything anymore. I am not thinking with my brain. You know, I've just done a bunch of these, like, weird games. Can I not just make you walk here? What do I need to catch up? Like 2? And there's not really much of a puzzle to it, is there? If I can just do that. Hi. We have to step on them on the same time? Or do you have to go on this one? I assume we gotta do it at the same time. In that case, that is interesting. One, two, three. 1, 2. That makes me further away, which is not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get closer to you. Come closer. Which, in order to do that, you need to go to this one that's one step ahead. And here, if I walk one closer, now, I'm lined up with this, you're not. We can fix that. But not like that. I maybe should have fixed it ahead of time. But I can fix it over here. No. That's not how it works. But actually, if I go here, and you're only one step away, now I'm also one step away. You see? Now we step out on this at the same time, and that's what we want.
Tessa, you're not helping us. Forget it. Give up. You really think you can survive like this? I am way beyond that.
Where you going? Core, come on, man. There you
Who
go.
was she, Core? She was speaking in riddles. She looked like me, but as if she were inside my head.
I do not have an answer, Tessa. Her vital signs matched yours 100%, but they were slightly weaker, as if she was only a fragment.
A fragment. And this. This doesn't look like the station's technology. Nor is it natural in any way. Can you tell me anything about it?
Scorn.
Too much information.
Core!
No signs of life.
Okay. There's only one way anyway.
Very scorny, huh? Weird game. I was so hopeful about that, and then it kind of died for me. Okay, this is not too fleshy enough, maybe, for Scorn. This is a bit too metallic. Diary. I love diaries. I followed her to the place, and something strange happened. Why do you keep updating the Melissa Lunar, huh? Huh? Point. Whatever this is, rock, monolith, whatever. In any case, not an emergency shelter built for the IMC. We found a second rover not far from the center, and with it, Melissa Luna. Doink, ding, doink. She even spoke to me and identified herself by that name. She said my family was here, but she wouldn't let me see them. I think she said they left. Did she? Supposedly that's what I would have wanted. I would have wanted to forget her. I followed her to the place. Something strange happened. No matter how I moved, she did the same. So she wasn't imitating me. She was doing it at the same time. I knew where I was going. She knew. Well, I knew. I'm not wrong. She copied me so much that she even jumped into the depths. She did. What if I hadn't done that? I guess this line just wouldn't be there. And then everything went black and I was back at the beginning, just like her. Eventually I got past her, in which she and I survived and went to the other side. Take me to the other side. Now I'm inside this rock and inside it's weird. Mechanics and technology, it all makes no sense. Yeah, let's go. Hold up. Whoop.
What is that?
Does it hurt, Tessa?
No, but I can't move.
Maybe I can do something.
Be careful, Core. Core!
It worked.
Core, are you okay?
Of course, no problem.
You're smoking.
It's just a cable wound.
Wow, just a flesh wound, huh? You sound like a bad Discord connection. Another one? Oh, there's 3 of them, huh?
No, Cord, don't! Stop it, Cord. There has to be another way.
It doesn't look like it, Tessa.
Cord, what are you doing? Wait! There's still one of those things active over there.
Yes, one of them. Remember, sometimes you need help from others.
But that doesn't mean you should go too far. You won't survive that.
You can leave it to the other person to decide how far they should go. Either way, you need to get in there. I am detecting 2 life signals. It's unpleasant, but unavoidable.
Cord, don't! Stay with me! No! Oh, Cord, come on. No. My little friend, you didn't have to do that. Fine. I'm sure you did that for a reason. Thank you. 2 life signals, he said. How is that possible?
I'm sure he did that for a reason. Yeah, to save you, to help you. Did that for you. Couldn't you like walk along the edge and then scoot under it and then maybe it wouldn't... Maybe it would go boom. That's it. Let's go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And I have a bad case of... stairs.
Why are you hesitating?
It's my memories of what happened then.
Yes?
They're weird.
Blurry?
No, I can see it clearly, but I don't understand them.
Maybe I can help you. Please just go on. Tell me everything the way you remember. So you entered the passage.
Through the sphincter.
Then I was in a library.
And I was young. And I met Tony for the first time.
Incredible. I thought this was a strange but natural feature that was used as a shelter. But this?
Maybe we could find some spells over here.
Lots of books. I feel like I know them. Not just the titles, but like I've read them. But they keep repeating.
They all sell 14 gold.
A painting of... Oh, God. It looks like the painting is moving and the landscape is changing.
That's completely normal in a place like this. So I'm supposed to rest.
An old globe of the earth with a pin in my hometown.
Of nothing.
Just a nice crackling fireplace.
So happy you made an upstairs.
I used to read in one of these a lot. It stood in that old house that belonged to Anthony's parents. Finn often sat on my lap and I read stories to him. Now, I'm going completely insane.
I'm becoming insane.
What What is that? This thing looks like me.
Doing what exactly? What are you playing the piano? What the f? Are you trying to be Spider-Man? Hello? Giving somebody a back massage? What's going on? Ah.
It feels like happiness. It's scary, but it also feels so familiar.
That's how I feel about happiness.
What was that? Oh,
That's just door number 2. What do we now? Sadness? Love?
Tony?
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. You okay?
I know, I had to work longer. An important project had to be finished today. What? Is that me?
No.
I see. Well, our little man is still awake and refusing to sleep. I know it's my evening, but I think he'd like you to read him a story.
Oh, yes, of course. I'd love to, but I'm just so tired. I promise I'll come home sooner in the future.
It's okay. I understand. Too bad he can't.
Yes, I'd be grumpy too if my only problem was the wrong person taking me to bed. Right, Finn? I can't. Not today, honey. I've been reading all day long. I think I'd fall asleep before him.
Okay, Tessa. I understand. I'll take him to bed with me.
Yes, I'm sorry. But yes, fine. I'll sleep in the spare room. Thanks.
Good night.
This isn't real. I'm in our old house. This was years ago. Back on Earth. Please, Anthony, please open up. It's me. Tony! Finn! I vaguely remember. I was working overtime, but I don't remember why. Or what I was working on. I remember I had to read a ton, and even had to take eye drops to relieve the strain. Field reports, maybe? New expeditions? But what's this here?
Honey, we have to get going. See you this evening. Come on, we're late.
Tony! Finn, please wait!
I don't
What?
want to say it.
Where are they? Why is Finn so old all of a sudden? Hello? I'm losing my mind.
No. No, you're fine. Why would you get that idea? Does it feel like happiness?
There it was again.
Shouldn't that have been a different phantom? That's just door number 9. Wait. What do I do? Oh, gotta go through the door. I wasn't sure, you know? I was trying to figure out what to do. I feel like I've been stuck here for a long time. Alright.
Where am I now? An office.
Why is it so beige?
It's September 28th, 2002.
You have a sign that just says that?
On that computer. Shambhala Group Inc.
In
Publishing
2002?
company.
Wouldn't it be like a calendar?
Lead editor. Tessa Carter?
Tessa.
What? I don't understand.
Why are you
This
peeing? Tessa.
It says Melissa Luna on it. But I can't touch anything. Hey, honey, I know I'm late. I'll head out in a minute.
I see. Why are you working so late again?
Lots to do. I have to edit a pretty long chapter.
Sure. I tried to call you earlier. Guess you haven't listened to your voicemail?
No, sorry.
Great. Would have been important to me, but whatever. I'm gonna need my black tie tomorrow, the one Mark borrowed. You got it?
He's already gone.
Oh, of course. Because he knows he's got a life beside work. I should have known.
I just forgot.
Yes. Fine. But is everything else prepared for tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is...
September 29th, 2 p.m.
Noah.
Noah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure. But you're the lead editor who can postpone meetings and leave whenever she wants. Isn't that what you said? Honey, the funeral is at 2 p.m., 1400. I'll get Finn and take him with me. We'll meet there. Please come.
There's a meeting at 11 a.m. I can't postpone it anymore. But it won't take long. I'll be there.
Good. Don't make too much noise when you come home.
You have one new message.
Hey, honey, it's me. I've sent you an email with the pictures for the condolence card, you know, 'cause your printer's better. Please remember to fill out your vacation forms. I have to hand mine in today, but I won't do that until your vacation's been approved. Oh, and most importantly, don't forget the black tie Mark borrowed off me, okay? Call me back.
Condolence card, tie, vacation. Damn, I keep forgetting stuff like this. Secretly writing a book at work might not have been the best idea. But just a few more weeks and it's done. He could give me some space, to be honest. Noah. I remember him. An old colleague of Tony's, a good friend. Anthony was heartbroken when he died. And I didn't even bother writing his funeral into my calendar. They seem like memories. Familiar and clear. I could even remember parts of the conversation. I've never worked in an office like that. Have I? Neither with the IMC nor with the Shambhala group. And the date.
Shambhala.
Everything is reverberating in my head. September 29th, 2 p.m. 1400. But the year, 2002?
Something about writing a book. Am I to assume, Tessa or Melissa, that you're just some editor for a newspaper or whatever, magazine, I don't know, but you're secretly writing a book because you wanted to be a writer and not just like write this silly crap, but you wanted to make a story, so you've been writing a story about space, sci-fi, ooh-wee. What was your real name? Is it Melissa or is it Tessa? And so the other one is actually just the story person, but you got so into it that now this is your reality kind of way. Like me playing video games and getting so immersed that that doesn't happen. I can tell the difference between video game and reality, but if it ever went so far that you couldn't, is that what's happening here? We're just in a book, or in your mind that was writing a book while trying to... Yeah, okay. No, that's not true. No. You are the one that went up the stairs.
Oh, despair, fear, anger.
Things I
That
hate.
didn't feel good.
Yeah, you're learning about emotions. Yeah, don't like any of those.
That sounded like another door. Am I finally going to find them?
I should have picked the wrong ones. I didn't realize that was a puzzle. 1400. I mean, I don't see any other. Well, that could be a door. 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 That could. Well, probably not these two. That could be a door. Let's go.
It's the next day, so this must be the meeting.
People.
Ah, Tessa, there you are. Good. We've been waiting for you. Let's get to item
the test
2 on the
chamber.
agenda. The book, Our Final Adventure, is overdue and cannot be published as planned. We have already booked everything. Magazines, stand-up displays, printing, everything. But we have no manuscript, and everything is set to start in 2 weeks. So, does anyone have a short-term alternative available that is almost ready to print?
Peter Smith's The Legacy.
GS Queens, nothing is possible.
Melissa Luna's No Progress Without Obstacles. Melissa Luna?
Informative. We shall discuss it. The final decision is mine, of course, but I would like to hear your arguments.
What is she doing? She
You
needs to
stood
go.
there
The
for 2
funeral is at
hours?
2 p.m.
I mean, I guess I
Okay,
stand
that's
at work for
settled.
8 hours, so it's
GS
fine. But you're
Queens,
standing
nothing
still.
is possible. Good. Christine, contact the author. I want the current manuscript with all the necessary changes marked on Tessa's desk today.
Understood.
Are you okay?
Mark! Yes, I'm fine.
Why are you so passionate about this book? I've never seen you like this. It's not bad, but it's got some fundamental flaws. The things it tries to convey are interesting, but it's not what I'd call completely thought out. The planet is cool, but also sort of barren.
It's mine.
What?
I wrote it.
You're Melissa Luna?
Yes, and I'm not sure you fully understood what it's trying to convey. It's about a single person making the difference. No matter how small a cog you may be, you just need to know how.
That's a good sentiment, but, well, it doesn't quite come through. Why didn't you say that in the meeting?
I wasn't quite myself, and while it didn't feel right, I can't defend it like it's my own book. And I had to get going and leave. Today is the funeral of Anthony's friend. I can't be late. Oh, damn! He's gonna kill me!
When do you need to be there?
2 p.m.
That's soon. Are you gonna make it?
Well, first I'd have to find out where the event is happening, and then I'd have to get there.
Do you have one of those newfangled sat-navs for your car?
No.
Okay, come with me. I'll take a road map and navigate you from the passenger seat. I'm finished here anyway.
That would be perfect. Thank you.
Let's get going then.
She's not well. I was tired and angry and worn out. Oh, I think... No.
Please keep calm. You've almost got it.
Melissa Luna. She looks like me. Why? Why?
You know it. Deep inside you know. You know exactly. But you have to be honest with yourself. It's going to hurt. I cannot change that. But this is the only way you can help yourself.
My.
It's not reacting.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Jesus, you were racing like that? Drifting.
That's my car.
Tessa? Tessa, can you hear me? Tessa!
Oh God. Oh, he's injured and bleeding a lot.
Hello?
At least he's not dead.
Hello?
I figured.
My name's Mark Bennett. We've had a car accident on the forest road from Springfield to Fairview. There's a creek next to us. Please, send help quickly. My friend is unconscious and injured. Come on, Tony, pick up.
Yes. Hello, Mark?
Tony,
I can't understand him anymore. He's lost consciousness. This is all my fault. And I pulled Mark into this.
They would have heard that.
This church is not standing on the edge of a forest. I know it, but I don't know how.
Okay, not the scenery I was expecting.
I'd like to help them, but they're both gone. TAC 92.
TAC 92.
Of course. Tessa and Anthony Carter, married 1992.
That's... Okay. Can I, like, go this way? Yeah? Okay, well, let's... Just wondering.
After a few meters, there's a wall. I shouldn't think about that.
You shouldn't? Think about the fact that you came from there, and how would you have come from there when there's just a wall? Let's go to the church. Slowly. Quickly. Slowly. Quickly? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's possible. You going all the way, huh? Great.
I remember. Tony and I got married here. This used to be a happier place.
Doesn't look very happy. This looks like a place of death. Maybe it's just the lighting. Amen. Well, maybe it wants me to look at this first. Huh?
Locked. I don't know if I want to see what's inside.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take that for no reason. I've got a cross.
Mark, no! Please, this can't be happening. If all the other things were memories, is this one too? Or is it just me worrying? I was unconscious in the car. How should I know if he's dead? Please don't be.
Because you woke up?
What is that? This door doesn't fit into a church like this one.
It's a hospital light. It's your surgery to keep you alive. Good old Mark. Probably wearing that black tie that Tony wanted back. Man, brought it with him to death. I feel like I should make jokes to not. This is too odd.
Ah, that's me! My sleep? But that can't... Wait a second. A hospital?
Coma?
That means I might still be alive! Wake up! Hello? Open up! Wake up! But at least that makes sense. How could I be experiencing all this if I was dead? I have to get out. Come to my senses. But how?
Right. So it's not just that you got too into your own head writing a story. It's that you were an editor for something, book publisher or something, who knows, something. But you were writing your own book because that's what you actually wanted. That's why you took that job, was to maybe one day, was just because you're passionate about writing. So you wanted to write your own book, but you can't just necessarily write your own book and get published and everything's great, so you might have to take a job like that. Too busy, felt guilty, I guess. Crashed on your way to a funeral and almost cost your own funeral. Cost the funeral of Mark, it seems. And now in coma you're having these thoughts. Which, mind you, didn't start with your family. It started with the story you were writing. It's kind of telling, isn't it?
And I had to get going and leave. I know what I'm.
Maybe there's a way to.
Quiet! Just leave me alone. Let me think. Don't you understand? We have to get out of here. There has to be a way to wake up. I wish I could just do everything differently. What? Let's see. Why? Melissa? Yes. Why, Tessa? What is your goal? You did what you always do. It's just in your nature. Even if you could change it, are you really going to betray yourself? Do you want to sit around doing nothing? We're in a coma. Don't you get it? We might die or just lie around for years immobilized. Don't you want to live again? Yes, I know. I don't want us to change just so we can live. It's a fight that you can't win. You won't change. It's hopeless. I already did. You knew this whole time? Tessa. We knew the whole time. But your head refused to think about it, and instead just threw itself into the next adventure. That's how much you devoted yourself to thrills and being alone. As an author, as an explorer, you don't want to change. You're just scared of dying. You're fighting for your life because the only thing you don't want to explore is what lies beyond. Nothing else. But as soon as you're back, you'll be just like you always were. I'll show you who I am.
Fuck yeah, do it. Where are we going? Over here. Wait, are we gonna like attack? No. Door, open. Open door. We are fighting. Is that it? I thought I heard a door. I'll show you who I am. B-word.
Melissa. My alter ego that I used to chase my dreams. To take risks and go my own way. Maybe the part of me that doesn't want to be a part of something bigger.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
I know it's my turn tonight, but I think he'd like you to read him something.
I'd love to.
Am I going through what I went through?
Great.
Oh, are we changing? I'm sorry, I skipped that.
Wait, where are you going?
I need to take a shower. I'll be right back.
Turn the lights on.
I feel exhausted all of a sudden. Just like back then, I suppose. And I'm wearing completely different clothes. Can I change something, maybe? Maybe I can get him to sleep.
Out of it.
Then we could relax afterwards.
Yeah. This is MTV. Hey, MTV, welcome to my crib. Book to read the story.
Which one of these?
I'll tell you. Bummel's thunderstorm day. Malaya learns to climb. Climbing higher. What a weird reference to something that no one will get. I don't know that I ever even uploaded that. And what was that, like 4 years, 5 years ago? Huh. Wow. Anton and the Golden Fox. Guybrush's Collected Adventures. Guybrush? What a weird name. Inherit the Earth. Climbing, or the Golden Fox. Climbing? Golden Fox. Climbing. Climbing. Climbing higher. Big help. That makes a little more sense now. Let's leave.
No, I'm not going to leave like that. I may not be the space explorer I thought I was, but that personality should have sorted out her priorities.
Word. You tell her. Turn it off. Make it dark. Sorry, I'm sorry.
He doesn't seem to like that.
Sounded a bit like a laugh. I'm not very good with kids.
No older than a year. Oh, Finn. I am so sorry. I wish I could take you into my arms, but he's barely awake. Something's bothering him, though. How could I help him?
Get in my blanket, get in my blanket, get in my blanket.
Come here. I'll tuck you in nice and snug. That's better.
Rhino.
Look who it is. Yeah, you like him, don't you?
Randy the Rhino, huh? And, Teddy Floppy Ear? What is it?
He's clinging to the other plushie. He doesn't need another one.
Fair. I picked the best one. It's all good.
Once upon a time. And he's asleep. I remember I used to watch him sleep.
I needed that. Shh. Oh. Hey, it worked.
Yeah.
You just need to know how.
Yeah, well, you've got a knack for it. It's late, and I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. Are you coming?
That depends.
I don't think that's possible.
How?
But wait. I'm sorry.
Oh, Tessa, I know how you feel.
Thanos.
Too late. Not real. I know. But it was nice anyways. That was too difficult.
Dreams be like that. I had like a romantic dream like a couple of days ago that felt so real, and I woke up with this like feeling of, or I don't know, romance and love, and I was like, dang it, you know, I'm still a lonely, useless bastard.
It was exhausting to take care of him after work, but now it feels more like a blessing. I suppose it used to be too much of a routine. I took it for granted. I would have definitely had the energy if I just forced myself a little.
Yeah. And shouldn't you want to? I can't really speak about all this, I guess. And clearly you're blaming yourself because you should have wanted to. Being with your kid should have given you energy, right? That's what we want. So that's what we'll avoid, yeah?
Oh, despair.
I know. But are they all despair? I don't understand this weird fade.
Oh, despair.
What are you doing here? It's a nice pose. Oh, despair.
Oh, despair.
Yeah, I got you.
Yes, that felt lovely.
Bye, Melissa. I'll see you in a little bit.
Before I do anything differently, I have to look at this book. Mark said something about a planet. Yes! I can move the mouse. Let's see. Melissa Luna. No progress without obstacles. I'll just scroll through it. A man called Nolan crashes on a planet with no emergency signal. There's a space station in front of him. The letters IMC are visible. He finds out that he used to be this station's commander. I wrote that. I can even vaguely remember how I did it. It was at this desk. I was alone with nothing but the buzzing of lights to keep me company. I submitted it under the name Melissa Luna. She was my pseudonym, so I could write the book in peace without intervention. Tony had no idea and probably kept wondering why I was at work so long. All so I could do it without help? But then I sort of experienced my own book, and because Melissa was the author, she was able to change everything in the story just how she needed it. Remove people, fly, everything. But how is that?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, it's me. Still at work after all?
I had a lot to do.
I see. Alright. I tried to call you earlier. Guess you haven't listened to your voicemail?
I got distracted by other things.
More important things. I understand.
No, just... I'm sorry.
Would have been important to me, but... Anyway, I'm gonna need my black tie tomorrow. Mark borrowed.
No, sadly, he didn't have it with him.
I see? Well, if you'd asked earlier. But everything is prepared for tomorrow?
There's a meeting at 11 a.m. I'll rush through that, then I'll get in the car and be there at 2.
That's something, at least. I have a few things to sort out, and then I'll go to bed. Please don't make too much noise when you get home. See you tomorrow.
See you then. I love you. I'm sorry. What am I doing here? It's too late to change anything.
Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I miss more than just your body.
It won't open.
Man, you gotta go pee, you gotta go poo, you gotta go, There's nothing. There's a sign, there's a clock. Click the clock. Boing, doinky.
When was that call again?
Oh. He technically took like, was it like 20 minutes walking here?
Whoa, it worked.
Creepy guy.
Hey, Tessa, are you okay? Your phone just rang. It was your husband. Sorry, I saw it in passing.
Thanks, no problem.
Are you sure? You've been a bit worn out these past few days and weeks.
Yeah, yes, I'm fine.
Good.
I hope. I already forgot what I was supposed to do for Tony. Good thing he left me a message.
Standing. Well, you gotta ask Mark about the tie. You gotta print out some stuff. Call him.
I still need that tie from Mark. I shouldn't call Anthony before I've got it.
Sure. So you do remember.
You have one new message.
Hey, honey, it's me. I've sent you an email with the pictures for the condolence card, you know, because your printer's better. Please remember to fill out your vacation forms. I have to hand mine in today, but I won't do that until your vacation's been approved. Oh, and most importantly, don't forget the black tie Mark borrowed off me, okay?
That's more important.
Call me back.
He can hear it. Standing. Like, you need a standing desk or so? I mean, Mark's so good. That's such a Mark thing. Like, look at this perfect guy. Standing up at his desk. A penny? Are you teenagers? Boy, oh boy, Ethan. I'm not. Printer repaired. Printer repaired. I'm gonna go through all these. And you can pause. And I will read these when I'm editing. That's really good. Sure. Commander Shepard. Do 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 do. Such printer noises. Oh, there it is. I was like, where is this printer? There it is. There was a picture.
I got this frame for Christmas from a colleague. The sample picture is still inside it.
They gave you a picture frame for... And you didn't even put your family in it? A termination letter.
Yeah, maybe I should have. Anthony's salary isn't too bad these days, and I could work from home as an author. Maybe I could have written for a newspaper. Unfortunately, this won't change anything now. Forms, applications, documents. I'll take one of the vacation forms.
Write it. Do it. Lonely science fiction. Crashed on a barren planet. Flying robot as a side chick. A complex plot. Uh-huh. An adult message. Gloomy atmosphere. Great grammar and spelling. She could be an editor. Horror genre. Twisted. Little harsh. Not exactly mainstream. Stunning high fantasy epic. A dragon rider. Ooh wee. Okay, I guess we did what we have to with that. Get the thing.
A printer and copying machine. Ugh, I can hear the sound in my head, even while it's off. Our picture.
Good job. You did it. Proud of you.
Tessa, are you feeling all right? Your vacation form is empty. Granted, I'm not expecting you to dot your I's with hearts, but at the very least I'd expect a date, name and signature.
So demanding. I don't have a pencil, do I? I can't really use a cuddle toy. Mark, give me a tie and a pen.
Mark?
Hey, Tessa, what can I do for you? Tessa?
Oh, sorry.
What? I know he's streaming and all, but come on, man.
How are you?
Great. Well, the same old job, but it's going great with Lisa. Actually, we've been looking for a house, but I'm thinking of proposing to her before.
That is a great idea. I'm so happy for you two.
You don't sound happy. Do you know something I don't? Has she told you she's unhappy with me?
No. She loves you. And she doesn't want to lose you. I'm sure of that. You're doing the right thing.
Whew, okay. You had me there for a second.
Yeah.
Heh.
Do you remember the black tie you borrowed? I need it back.
Sure, I've got it right here.
That's so great. Also, I guess I'm
Do you
sorry
have a
for
moment?
killing you.
Of course.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Mark.
What? Why?
I've been neglecting you. I remember you wanted to talk to me, but I was too busy.
Don't worry, Tessa. You've got a lot going on. I understand. It's just pretty stressful right now. All I wanted was to let you know that I'm always there, in case everything's too much for you. I'd be happy to look after Finn if you and Tony would like an evening to yourselves. But if everything's okay with you, great. I'm glad to hear it. I'm fine. Spending a lot of time outside, or tinkering with some devices, you know? Really clears your head.
Maybe I should do that too.
I'm still sorry. What a great guy, huh?
Then, see you later.
See you.
What am Card?
The condolence card for Noah's funeral tomorrow. It still needs our picture and my signature. I'll take a pen, too.
Oh, thank you.
I can't just stick it on. I should print the picture directly onto the card. Our condolence card.
Yeah. Could have just edited it like that. No? You don't want the...
I put the condolence card into the printer's paper tray. All I need now is a picture.
God, I wish we had a picture.
A nice picture of the three of us. I put the condolence card.
Huh?
I got this for... Right. That was long overdue. Anthony. The card is inside the printer, ready to go.
Owie, I just need my PC. Good lord. Okay, it's fine. Grab the thing and then write the thing and then do the thing and then type the thing and then do the thing and it's finished and then do the thing and then grab the thing and then we got the thing, we got the thing.
The picture fits perfectly onto the card.
Perfectly onto the card. That is so fucking smart.
Our condolence card with a photograph on it. All I have to do is sign it.
Signs.
As neatly as possible. And that completes the card.
Oh no, I messed it up. Now I have to redo the exact same thing again. This game would do that. But it didn't. Appreciate it. Vacation forms. Oh, Tessa. I allow it.
Let's see. Yes, I can approve that.
Thanks.
That was easy. Mr. Bishop just standing there, like bosses do, telling us that we could have worked faster. It's not busy. If it's busy for you, then you're just not doing your job right. If you guys are busy, then you're not doing it right, is what my boss told us. Because I guess some people told him that we were really goddamn busy, which we were. A lot more busy than it has been for like the whole December. I expected the worst and it really wasn't that bad. In November, busy, right? And that's before we got help from a bunch of temps that came in to help, who I guess will stay there until maybe midway through January, because it's supposed to still be a bit busy. Although, again, it's been quite easy, honestly. I really didn't expect that. Anyway, we did have some crazy busy days. And I was like dying. And then there's the meeting every Tuesday, right after the break. And my boss is like, it's not busy, by the way. It's not busy. I know the numbers, it's not busy. So if you guys are busy, it's because you're not doing it right. You're not helping each other. So, yeah, you know, it's on you. And that's basically all he said in that meeting. I was kind of pissed off for that. Like, well, it's not my job to tell. If the numbers are of the amount, I don't know, how much do you expect us to be able to handle? Just because this guy can handle a certain amount of packages doesn't mean everybody can. But either way, if some of us are busy, that means people are not distributed in the correct way. So some people might have an easy time while other people have a really hard time. that's not really their fault. We're not the ones, you know, stationing. We don't choose where we're stationed in a way. Like, that, whatever. That's on him. That's on the boss to be like, to make everyone, or at least the leader of that area, to then put people in the correct places so that everything gets done. And whatever, you know, you get it. So that, what I mean is, the boss should acknowledge, yeah, it is busy. Yeah, we're gonna have to change some things so that some of you guys that are complaining that it's too busy won't have to complain. You know? Instead of just saying, yeah, it's you guys, goodbye. Anyway, that's work. Always. I don't have a wife or a girlfriend, okay? I have to complain to someone about it. I don't complain much. I don't vent much. So you get it. You are now my partner. Deal with it.
Good. I should have everything.
Hey, honey. Thanks for calling me back. So, what's the deal?
I think I've got everything.
Good. The condolence card is ready too?
Fresh off the press and signed.
Great, thank you.
I've got your black tie, and my vacation has been approved.
Oh, excellent. Are you gonna be at work much longer?
No, I think I'm almost ready to come home.
Great. But you sound unhappy. You can stay if you've got something important to finish. I'm pretty exhausted from work, and I'm probably gonna fall asleep on the couch. You'll think of tomorrow?
How could I forget Noah?
Good. I love you. See you later.
I love you too. See you.
Boom, boom, smooth. You still, it feels like you treat it as if it's like a whole, it's like a job.
Simply put, in hindsight, it probably wouldn't even have had any negative impact on my job or the book. Still, back then, I ignored those facts, telling myself I had to concentrate on what I was working on. If there was any job I was... There's one door left.
Oh, sorry.
But is this still not enough to wake up? I understand now. All of it.
Ah, but not all of it, Tessa. You're still missing... thing. Who's throwing who around? You? Looks like dancing. Looks like getting married. Hey.
Melissa, maybe the part of me that doesn't... Yes, that felt lovely.
Yes, that felt lovely.
It's the next day, so this must be the meeting.
So what are we changing? Oops, accidentally erased this whole thing. It is bad. There you go. They'll never choose that now. It's all the same, isn't it? Print it. Is anything I can do? Am I supposed to read these and be able to reference it somehow? Yeah. Guess we'll start the meeting. Don't think there's anything else.
I have to get this meeting finished before 1 p.m. I'm sure the others are going to try to get their suggestions through. I don't really care which book makes it, as long as Mr. Bishop decides quickly.
Ah, Tessa, there you are. Good. We've been waiting for you. We've saved the most important point on the agenda until you arrived. The book Our Final Adventure needs to be replaced.
GS Queens, nothing is possible.
Peter Smith's The Legacy.
I don't care.
You don't care? Tessa, this is serious, and I'd like my lead editor to have an opinion. What's your suggestion?
Melissa Luna's no progress without obstacles.
Very informative. Let's discuss which title you'd prefer. I'm sure you've all made notes. What do you think about the book Nothing is Possible?
This is the horror story of the year. No one has seen something like this before.
What? It is. It is. It is a horror story, I remember.
That's right.
No, well, one of them.
These stories are perfect if you like horror.
That is correct.
People die and go crazy? I don't know if that's something we should buy.
I disagree.
That's not completely true.
Well, Nothing is Possible has something going for it. What do you think about the book No Progress Without Obstacles?
There just isn't any real atmosphere.
I disagree.
That's not completely true.
I guess we don't care, so we should just talk poopy about it and move on. Oh god, time. What? Hello? If we take this, the author will finish it quickly. Emotions are virtually nice, isn't it? This book, the main character is,
It conveys a nice dark atmosphere.
That is correct.
600 pages are far too many for this story.
I disagree.
That's not completely true.
Well, Nothing is Possible has something going for it.
Barely.
What do you think about the book The Legacy?
This story hasn't been finished and is basically begging to be continued. But what if it's unsuccessful?
I agree.
That's right.
Nobody knows the author. That makes it difficult to... nobody cares about dragons. Young authors always make the best impression on the press.
A fantasy story with dragons and a young hero. That should sell like hotcakes.
That is correct.
Young authors always make the best impression on the press.
Oh, how dare you take my line. Agree.
That's right.
Well, Nothing is Possible has something going for it. What do you think about the book Nothing is Possible?
These are easy to read stories. Simple and funny.
Yeah.
That's right.
I've had enough. You're lying and ganging up against me. You should try to pick out the best book and not look for excuses that might make you look good in front of the boss. Boy, oh boy.
Christine, please.
This one cuts deep, something that sticks with you for a long time.
This one cuts deep. Something that sticks with you for a long time.
When do we need to be
That is
done? By
correct.
1?
I've heard all of these stories before. None of this is new.
That's right.
Good. That's me sold. Very informative. We will publish Nothing is Possible.
I've
The
heard it all
others just
before.
Can't keep up.
A good decision, Mr. Bishop.
Okay. Christine, you contact the author. I want the current manuscript with all of the changes made to the last version on Tessa's desk today.
I've got to do something later. Something private, but I'll take care of this first thing tomorrow morning.
That's fine. Ethan, inform the marketing department, adjust the graphics and texts. And you, Tessa, you polish that book tomorrow. You know how much we're banking on this book's success.
Yes, of course.
Excellent. Let's get to work then.
Hey, are you
Are
okay?
we good? We
Really
good?
gave it your all.
Hey,
You're worried the author might settle for a different publisher, aren't you?
you could say that. To be honest, I just wanted to get the meeting over quickly.
Why? What are you up to?
It's one of Tony's colleagues' funeral today, at 2 p.m., and I have to find a way of getting there.
Oh, my condolences, but that might be difficult. I could accompany you and navigate.
I'll manage. I should have enough time, but thanks, Mark. For everything.
Hey, I'm just a technician. Nothing to thank me for.
Whatever you say.
See you later then. Time to fight some printers.
See you.
See ya.
It worked! We didn't crash into the tree! I should have helped Tony with his problems instead of leaving them all to him. We should have solved them as a team. That would have helped a lot, I think.
It would have helped
I'm
you to
sure
not crash
this
into
so
a tree.
important meeting could have been postponed if I wanted it to. But I was concentrating on myself too much. But all that would have only avoided this accident. Everything would have come crashing down at some point. If I kept on with these 2 jobs.
Go, Tessa, go. You're not even in black. But I guess it'll do. No, you said yeah, I'm sure it'll change. And we got a shirt change no. See, everyone else is wearing black.
My beloved Tessa, you are my rock, my monolith. The path we took hasn't always been easy, and I suppose it won't get any easier in the future. But I know I want to take it with you, and that will solve any problems we might face together. You were afraid of this day, and I understand why. Maybe more than anyone else. We all know you as someone who takes care of everything. Someone who goes through life with courage. Who never leaves anything behind and always keeps cool in the most difficult of situations to find a solution. We love and admire you for that. Especially me, as you know. But I also know how much it takes for you to play the part of a goal-driven person who will be steadfast and immovable as a rock in an earthquake. Self-doubts and setbacks get to you, especially in your job as an author. And that just makes me love you even more. Not because you have weaknesses, but because you can still see them next to all your strengths and qualities, even though you try not to show too much of it. I'm not here today to be a burden, to be someone you have to take care of. The 2 of us, this relationship, shouldn't be something else for you to take care of.
Exactly.
I want it to be a thing of mutual support.
Exactly.
Because the more you use your strength to take the burden off others, the happier we are seeing you without those weights on your shoulder at all. Seeing you laugh, content, and free. I want to make sure you can be that way more often. Even though you won't make it easy for me. I want to fight. To be allowed to support you, so you can go through life unburdened and do what you love. Not because it's your duty, but because you want to. Let me be your cornerstone. And as a symbol of that, I'd like to give you this amulet. It contains a piece of a meteorite. It's rugged, imperfect, and has had to go through a lot to get here. And yet it's breathtakingly beautiful. With an insane amount of effort and pain, you could turn it into something perfect. Or you could just accept that this splinter shows that it's part of something bigger, with all its imperfections. I don't need you to be a perfect rock that can withstand anything. We're both splinters that complement each other. Both of us make a we. Both of us form one monolith. Together.
Monolith. Funeral. Not the funeral. It's empty.
Oh, empty. Thank God. Except for the amulet Tony gave me on our wedding.
Amuleto?
Anthony gave this to me on our wedding. It's a...
Oh, I do know that. Does it open doors?
I'm in a hospital, and somehow I have to go through that door. It could have all been avoided with small things again and again over the last few years. I should have listened to him more, trusted him more. He only wanted to help. Instead, I tried doing it alone, no matter how hard it was. And now, all the doors are closed. Is there really no way?
Despair, sadness, pain. Here. I should have probably just clicked you first.
Anthony. His hand is grasping something that I gave him.
I think that makes sense.
It looks like his hand is grasping something, but it's empty. Then, his hand is grasped around something that I gave him. Anthony.
What do you want, buddy? Hey, buddy, what do you want? Your black tie? Will the black tie help you? What am I doing here?
Finn and Anthony. I hope to see them again soon. Not just in my memories. They're both holding objects in their hands. Are they the wrong ones?
Oh, they Could be, huh?
Anthony.
How is this not right? I got time for your guessing games. Stab it. I'm sorry. There are just those 4 options. Is there one I didn't do? I guess I... Wait, no. I did the amulet and the bear, and then I gave you a tie instead, and then I did the book, right? Surely you would be the amulet. Phantoms.
Finn and they're both holding. Are they the wrong one? Anthony.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, whoops, take it out of the hand. Ooh, this is interesting, I like this. Oh, take this tie, it's your tie, you really care about it.
Finn and they're both. Are they the wrong? Finn.
Oh, you really should be carrying this toy.
Finn and they're both. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Finn and Anthony. They're both holding. I'm pretty sure they fit them best. What else could my family be missing?
Can you hold more things? God dang it. You... No? You take it back?
Finn and Anthony. They're both holding. Are they the wrong one?
Okay, so it is this. Right?
Finn and Anthony. They're both holding. I'm pretty sure they fit them best. What else could my family be missing?
You.
Melissa. Maybe the... Here. That's the amulet Tony gave us on our wedding. It was supposed to remind us that we're part of something bigger. That it's okay to make mistakes and get help. Our family is what's bigger. Our family accepts our mistakes and helps us. You're a part of me. You're a part of this family. You're saying you can see a way out for yourself? For us? Even though we would have to change? Yes. But you're right too. We always wanted to be steadfast, independent, and autonomous. And we are. But we have to make a choice. We can either be alone and never compromise again and show everyone what we can do. Or we can be together with Anthony and Finn, which would mean compromises for all of us. I've made my decision, independently, autonomously, in their favor. But you have to come with me, otherwise we'll just keep fighting in here forever, never achieving anything. When we wake up, you're going to have to account for all this. And implementing and keeping these changes will be unpleasant. Fine. Let's try it.
Gotta do the T-pose.
I think I'd be a good lead editor.
Well, that'd be perfect for you. You probably wouldn't have time to write your own books anymore, but I'm sure you'll be happy working on other books too. But don't just do it for the money. I'm still here too. It's not just your responsibility.
I think I understand.
Yes?
It was all inside my head.
Correct. Some of it were your real memories, but you mixed up fact and fiction. Made
Everyone's
things more exciting.
favorite ending.
It was a long road of self-discovery before you could admit it to yourself. I'm glad to see you've come through. Who knows what might have happened to you? We couldn't risk confronting you with the truth. You had to find it out for yourself.
Tony and Finn, are they...
You can come in now.
Mommy!
Easy, Finn. How are you feeling?
Mommy, you killed Mark.
Do
You
you
killed Mark,
remember-
Mommy.
Well, everything?
Yes, I think so. I know. All about the accident, and that I'm not flying around in space. I am so sorry for everything. Mark, he
survived, even in better condition than you.
I'm so glad. Tony, I have to tell you something.
It's okay. Mark told me about your book.
Your
I
affair.
have thrown myself into writing so much. The accident. None of this would have happened if I had gone to the funeral with you in time.
That's not the point, Tessa. It's alright.
I thought I had lost you. Not only now, but for a long time. Because of my behavior.
I would never blame you for wanting to do what you love. You've written and designed worlds, lived your dream. I understand that.
But I kind of lost control of it.
Well, that's why you should have talked to me. I would have helped you, supported you. Together, we would have found a solution.
Thank you, Tony. Let's talk in peace as soon as I get home.
Mama?
Yes, honey?
Dad said you got lost. In your head, I mean.
That's one way of putting it.
I knew you'd find your way home, like you always do. You always knew a way to end the stories you wrote, and when they're ready, you always came to me. So I wasn't scared.
Now I am completely back again, with you.
Will you buy me the new toy spaceship you promised me now?
Absolutely.
We made it. Tessa Carter, lead editor, spends too much time and energy writing books on the side to have much, if any, time with her spouse and child. Crashes on the way to load of short credits. That's it, that was the credits. Indie games. That's one reason to like indie games, right? What, those credits were so, like, straight to the point, I guess. You enter a coma after the crash. Mark survives, so do you. But in this coma, you go through the story you wrote yourself. And, well, everything you just saw. Fair enough. Typically hate games and stories and movies and adventures that end with it was all a dream, right? And then I woke up. But this is a bit different, right? I think this works. It's not like the craziest plot twist of, oh, my mind is blown. But it's still interesting. Yeah, I'm glad I played it. Randomly found it. It was on a bit of sale. I thought, yeah, I'll play that. Look at a pretty world. We ended up getting an okay story. Pure coincidence. And now through pure coincidence, you've experienced this story alongside with me. Great. Look at this. It's like duplicates 3 times. Just to copy paste it. Anyway. Monolith. It's done. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Can't wait to go on many more with you. Next one up is American Arcadia. And then I think I will ask my friend, what should I do next? Maybe all my friends, because I know they all have had like, they've all told me like, play this, you should play this next, you should play this. I'm gonna ask them, which one should I do next? Along with American Arcadia. And I'll do that. Not sure which one that will be, but we'll see. And if you guys have any ideas, if anyone ever watched this playthrough, let me know. You can always let me know. And I will take your suggestion into consideration. But for now, take care. Yes. I was gonna say Merry Christmas and all that, but you might be watching this 3 years from now. In that case, happy whatever it is. Morning, night, day, life. I love you. I'll see you. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we press stop recording.